Hello everybody, happy Saturday. Welcome back to my channel. This is Brittany with Budgeting with a Ginger, and I'm super excited to have you here with me today. Today we're going to be working on our 1 month ahead, and we will also be working on our long-term savings. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you guys are all having a fantastic weekend and that you are successfully recovering from your food comas from Thanksgiving if you celebrate. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So we will start with our 1 month ahead. I have $55 that I save every week for my 1 month ahead. And the way that I do this is I save $5 into each of my categories until a category is fully funded, and then I roll its $5 into the next category. So for example, my first category was subscription, so I stuffed $5 in this one until it was fully funded. Once it was fully funded, it's $5 rolled into the next category. Now that these are both fully funded, that $10 rolled into internet, which was fully funded as well. So now that is $5, $10, $15 rolling into utilities. So utilities will get the $15 from the 3 completed categories, and then it's $5. So $20 going into this one today. Let's go ahead and add our 20, and that means we can color off 2 icons. So let's go ahead and get 2 more icons colored in. So that is 1, and let's see, where's my purple? Let's do this one, and 2. Perfect. So now let's see what utilities has total. It has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 51, and 2. So 152 in utilities. And now all of the categories moving on out will just get their $5. So $5 coming into electricity, and let's see what that gives us total. So each category after this one should have 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 120 in each of these categories. So I believe that means we can color off another icon. So 1, 2, yes, we can. So let's go ahead and color this one in blue. So we are making progress on this one. I feel like it will be fully funded before we know it. And then next up is my credit card. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll just go ahead and add its 5 in there as well. So it has 120, and I don't believe we can color in another icon. So we should have 10 colored in, and that's what we have. Let's see, for cell phone, 120 divided by 19 is 6. So, and that's what we have colored. So we're just gonna stuff in it's $5. Next, for insurance, this is our car insurance. We're gonna stuff it's $5, and that is 30, 60, 90, 120. So we can color in another little piggy here. Yay, I love coloring in these icons. It's just a great sense of accomplishment when you get to color them in. And let's make this coin green. Yay! So we have 4 icons colored in. My envelopes are ordered from smallest bill to largest bill. So we can't color in an icon on taxes. So we'll just stuff it's $5. Same thing with our debt snowball. And somebody had a really good idea. I was questioning whether I wanted to leave this one in here or not, because it's not, 1 month ahead is something you use in emergency in case of a job loss or something like that. And they said with the increase in bills, it would be good to go ahead and save this. So if there was a rise in bills that I hadn't accounted for in the other sections, that I would still have that buffer. So I loved that idea, and I'm gonna keep it. And then $5 going into mortgage, and we cannot color another icon. So let me see here. I think I'm gonna condense a little bit. 5, 10, 15, 20. This is my money for my long-term savings. So I'm just gonna pull some of those 5s out. And then I know that I have change in here when I need it. Perfect. All right, so that is our 1 month ahead. Next up, let's go ahead and get into our long-term savings. So this is my long-term savings binder. And I know there's one I want to finish in here, and that is, depending on how we get, it's this challenge from Becca Budgets. It's, oh, words are hard. It's her card challenge, so we were so close to getting it finished, so we might get that one finished today. But let's go ahead and just start at the beginning of the binder. This dashboard is from Nori with NotJustABudget. It says, "Life is tough, my darling, but so are you." I just love it. So first up, we're gonna start in this challenge from Carly with Budget with Carly. It's her 12 weeks of autumn. I pay $10 in icons, so let's add our $10, and then we'll be at 110. This will save us 120 total. So let's go ahead and get this colored in here. It's a dark brown, but that's okay. Let me know down below how your weekend is going. If you're still working on celebrating Thanksgiving with different family and friends, or how it's going, I would love to know. All right, so here is our acorn here. Perfect. And let's see, today is the 29th. It is the last Saturday of the month. So let's go ahead and just color in the last icon here. And then we will be able to put this in our completed savings completed savings bag. I don't know what I was trying to say. Our completed savings bag for the end of the month. I don't have this one pre-allocated, so I'm not sure what it's going to go to yet, but I will look at my sinking funds and I will probably just stuff it in there. This is just a challenge that I enjoy doing, so I just stuck it in here. But let's see, we're gonna do a purple mug to match that one. All right. Oh, sorry guys, it's hard to concentrate and color at the same time sometimes for me. But we are almost done getting this one colored in. Super cute. Like I said, this comes from Budget with Carly. She has a she has one for every season, and I just think these are so cute. Oops, I colored out of the lines a little bit. And then let's color the whipped cream here on top a light brown, just so it has some color. This is a flavored whipped cream. You know how they have those? That's what this one has. All right, so $120 completed today, and I am not replacing any challenges in my long-term binder right now. I want to get up, I want to finish what we have in here so we can start fresh with the beginning of the year, except for my books here. They won't be finished, of course. But let's go ahead and grab our 5K binder. Right now, we're just adding $5 a day to this, or $5 a week to, I'm sorry, $10 a week to this one. So we can put a 10 back and grab a 20, and then that means we can color in a $20 star right here. Goodness, you guys, words are really hard for me today. We can color in a $10 star. So let's get that colored in. Perfect. So we have 6 stars colored in, and I have completed part of this page once, and then I moved the money to the biggest section here in the back, which is our $40 clouds. And I'll continue to work on this for a couple more weeks, maybe a month or so, and then I'll move the money because it just makes sense to me to do it that way. So we do have 6 clouds worth $40 colored in back there. Perfect, perfect. Next up, we have our Save 2026 and 2026 savings book from NotJustABudget. And the way that I play this one is I roll a 12-sided die, and that tells us which page we're working on. So that is page 5. I just have the pages numbered down here in the corner. So page 5 is a Save 500. It has $5 hearts, $10, no, they're not hearts, they're flowers. $5 flowers, $10 flowers, and then $25 flowers. So let's go ahead and do a $5 flower here. Let's do pink. We haven't done a pink one yet. Perfect. And then we'll pull up $5 and let's go again. And page 12. Let's see. All right. And this is, you can do this. This is only a Save 40. So let's do $3 here. Perfect. So 1, 2, and 3, and we will go one more time. And that is page 6. So let's see. And these are $10 flowers. So we can go ahead and get another one colored in here. Let's do pink. And this book right now is on sale as a digital download from Nori's shop, so definitely go check it out. I know she's running some good Black Friday sales for her digital downloads. So if you're interested in it, I've really enjoyed doing it. And let's see what we have saved in this challenge so far. All right, so we have 100 in the bank, and then 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98. So we are almost where we can bring 100 more to the bank. Yay! That's awesome. All right. Next up in our binder here, we have our challenge from PR Money Roll or MH Finland on Etsy. It's our egg challenge. So let's go ahead and grab that one out. It is our 82 egg extreme growth challenge. So the way that we do this one is we roll a color dot die, and then depending on what color we roll, that's the amount we save, unless we land on a ×2 or a ×3, and then we will multiply that amount. So let's get our color dot die. And that is orange, so orange is only $1. And of course I don't have an orange Sharpie out, so let's grab one. It kind of looks red. All right. And the way I determined these amounts is I rolled a D8, and that just told me what I was saving for each color. And that's a yellow, which is 6, so 5 and 6. And let me grab a different yellow. I don't want to use the neon yellow there. Well, this one's pretty bright itself, so that is our yellow egg. And then the next one is a ×2, so we'll go one more time and see what we get. And a yellow again, so that is 12, so 10, 11, and 12. And we will get this one colored in. So if we come back to this one, we still have another ×2 to do. I marked yellow on myself. Good thing is it's not easy to see. So let's see what we have in this challenge so far. We are adding today 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm going to take $1 back and pull in a 20. Condense a little bit. So we have 400 in the bank and 25, 26, 27, 28 in cash. So $428 this challenge has saved us. That's amazing. Next up, we have our challenge from Tahani with Not Just a Budget. This is a freebie over on her Kofi, and the way I've been doing it is I've been rolling my D20, and that tells us what big number we're going to color off. So let's see, we don't have too many big numbers left. That's an 8. That one's already done. 7. 15. 15 is available. So let's go ahead and color in our 15. Let's do green. We don't have a ton of green on here, so we can get this one colored in green. And then for each of the icons, I'm rolling a D12 to see what we save for those. So this one is saving us a pretty penny as well. Again, I want to get most of these finished up by the end of the year, or as close to finished up as I can. This one is going toward our HOA and lawn care, so this is great savings to go toward our HOA fees that are due at the end of the year, and then anything additional will go toward next year's lawn care, since we are done with lawn care until the spring. So it works out well. So $15 coming into this challenge. Let's see, do we have 5? No, so we will grab 10 and 15. So this one has saved us, throwing money, guys. We have $270 in the bank, $290, $300, $305, $6, $7, $8, and $9. So $309 this challenge has saved us total. That's amazing. Awesome, awesome. Next up, we have our map challenge from Eva with Budget Your Life. I gotta turn my heat down, guys. I'm hot. I closed my door to film and it gets warm in here with that heater going. So this one is a Learn and Save map of America. And the way that we do this one is it comes with these cards and we just pick a state and save according to what's on the card. And then there are some bonuses. So if you get an eagle head, it's an extra 5. A star is an extra 2. And then if you get a die, you roll any die and save that amount. So let's see which state we get today. I love this challenge. It helps me with my geography because you guys know how bad my geography is. So we have Maine, which is $6, and then we are rolling a D6 for the bonus there. So let's see, we are adding 4 to that, so that's a total of 10. Perfect. And the capital of Maine is Augusta, and that is their state flag. And Maine is, y'all know I struggle up here. I don't know where Maine is, y'all. I know it's up here, but I don't see anything that looks like that. Oh me, oh my. It's not that one. I think that's like Rhode Island, right? No, that's Rhode Island. Or that's Rhode Island. What's that one? Because it kind of looks like that, but kind of not. Is it that one? I'm Googling it. You guys, I'm so going to cheat. I film right in front of my computer, and I'm going to Google this right now. Oh, where's my keyboard? I have to move my keyboard to film, so you guys get to see me cheat. So let's see. A map of America. I think it's that one in the corner, right? Yes, it is. It's this up here. This is Maine. All right, so let's go ahead and give this one some cow spots. Y'all, the struggle is real. It's real every day for me. So let's go ahead. I didn't realize Maine was that big. That's a big state to me. I bet it's really not. Is it? Let me know down below. Is Maine big? All right, so let's see here. That is almost done. I was just saying that this helps with my geography, and then I couldn't find Maine, but it kind of looks different. The shape looks different than it does on the map a little bit to me. So first world problems, you guys, first world problems. All right, so the abbreviation for Maine is ME. I have got to replace this Sharpie. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out. And I have another fine tip Sharpie right here. So M-E, perfect. So, oops, we have $10 going into this challenge today. Let's see what we have total. So we have 200 in the bank, and then 20, 40, 51, 2, and 3 in cash. So 253. This is a save 355 plus, and the 355 plus is based on if you do the bonuses or not. Next up, we have this challenge from Indigo Moon Budgets. It's a freebie on her coffee, and the way I've been doing this one is rolling a D10, and that tells us what number we're going to color. So that is 7. So 5, 6, and 7. And here's a 7 right here. So let's color it in hot pink. We haven't added any hot pink to this challenge yet. And I haven't totaled this up to see how much it's going to save, so it's a surprise to me. Let's go again. And that's a 1, so we can do this one down here. I'm trying to be a little conservative with my money here because I know that I want to get Becca's challenge finished. And that money into our car emergency fund. So, all right, $8 coming in here, and then we can condense. So let's see, 10, 15, 20. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have $140 in the bank, and then $160, $180, $207 in this challenge so far. That's awesome. All right, you guys, here it is. Next up is our card challenge from Eva with Budget Your Life. So we have, no, it's not from Eva. It's from Becca with Becca Budget 777. I think we only have 6 scratchers left. Yes, so let's see what we get. We're just going to start scratching, and depending on what we get, we will determine if we finish this. We still have $60 and 20s left. So, okay, off to a good start. That's a 1. All right, next up is a 4. So far we're only at 5. This one's a save 60, so this is one of the lower cards. All right, and last but not least is another 5. So we're doing good. We're doing good. $10. And Becca recently said on one of her videos what this challenge saves, but I don't remember what she said. I think it was 4 something, if I remember correctly, but... All right, and then 3 on here. This one's a save 80, so these numbers could be spicier. That is a 9. Y'all, we're finishing it. And a 1 is another 10, so we'll put that 10 back and grab a 20. You guys, I'm so excited to finish this one. And then last but not least is a 7. So we are adding $27 to this challenge to get it completed. And I am super excited to get this into our car emergency fund. It's great savings. I've really enjoyed doing this one. So let's see, was there still, yes. I have these brand new 20s and they stick to my envelopes. All right, you guys, let's see. So we can condense, so that is 20. I already think I messed up because I don't think this saved 422. I think she said it was 425. We'll add it up in a minute. So we have 340 in the bank. So 360, 380, 400, 420, 440, 461, and 2. That's not right. So let's go ahead and add up these cards and see what we should have here. That is a $60 card. Whoops. 60, 70, 60, oh my gosh, 60, 70, 90, 100, 60, and 80. So we should have 460 in total. So we have 340, 360, 380, 400, 20, 40, 60. So I have a random extra $2 in here. So we'll just put that back and we will call this one complete, you guys. Yay! Like I said, I'm not gonna replace anything in here yet until the beginning of the year. So I'm gonna try to see what we can get completed between now and the new year, and then I have a whole new binder coming, or I've started to put together a whole new binder that I think is going to be exciting. So some of these, like this one that I just started not too long ago, will have to carry over into the new year, but not too bad, not too bad. All right, so next up is our Capybara Challenge from the Humble Budgeter. This is going for our medical sinking fund. And the way that I do this one is I roll a D12, and that tells us what card we're going to scratch on. So we're going to go to card number 4. And let's see here. That is 5. Okay. There are some spicier numbers on this challenge. So let's go again. And that is card number 8. So let's just do the first one available, and that is only 2. I think this saves 500, I believe. There's a dashboard that comes with the challenge, and if I didn't say, this comes from Carmen with the Humble Budgeter. Also having a great Etsy sale right now. And let's see, this saves us 500, yes. Okay, let's go again. Card number 6. So we'll just do the next one on here. That is a 3, so we're at $10 right now. I know there are some spicy numbers on here. We got a 20 one time, but let's go ahead and put that 7 back and grab a 10, and we'll keep going. Card number 12. So that is, sorry, my chair is squeaking. Uh-oh, where's card number 12? Did I leave it back here? I did. All right, this is our first one on this card. So let's see what we get. And that is 7. I like these amounts because you get to scratch a lot and it's not completely overwhelming. All right, we will go one more time. And card number 7. So see, we got a 20 on this one. Let's see what we get on here is a 3. All right, so we will put 2 back. Actually, that is $20 even going into this challenge. So we can grab our last 20 and let's see what we have total. So we have 100 in our high yield savings, 20, 40, 60, 75, 76, 77. So 177, there's got to be some spicy numbers in there to get us to 500. So we just didn't hit them today. All right, next up is our challenge from Chaos Budgeting, Miss Ashley. This is to go toward my daughter's senior year. She graduates in May. And let's see where we're gonna go today. And that is 2, so we will go right here, and that is a 6. Perfect. Let's go again. This is $110 savings. That is 5. So we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, and that's only a 1. So we're at 7 total. All right. Let's go one more time. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that is a 6. So $13 coming into this challenge today. Not too bad. We might make it through the binder twice. So 10, 11, 12, and 13. So far we have 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, and $24 in here. I'm thinking there's some spicy numbers under there too, but there's still a lot of scratchers left. So we shall see. All right, so we are back to the beginning of the binder again. So let's get out our 5K binder and we will add another $10 star. See, this is what I'm talking about with not adding new challenges, is we get to make it through the binder or make it through to the other challenges more often. So we are going, oops, that was already open. We're just gonna add our $10 in here. Perfect. And then we will grab Nori's book out again. And let's make some progress in here. So page 6. These are all $10 flowers, so we can go ahead and get another $10 flower colored in. This page will save 300. And let's go one more time. Page 10, and these are all $5. $5 bills, so this will save us 75, and that is perfect as well. So $15 more coming into this book, and let's see what we have now in here. This is just slow and steady. I haven't decided if this is going to go toward my sinking or my emergency fund yet, or what it will be going to, so I will make that determination by the beginning of the year. But I'm excited to get this one started. So we have 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So 213 in this challenge so far. Yay! That's awesome. All right, so after that, we are back to our 82 egg challenge. So let's see. Another one that I would like to definitely get finished by the end of the year, because this money is going toward my daughter's savings account. So let's see what we get with our color dot die, because we are multiplying that by 2. yellow again. So that is $12. So 5, 10, 11, and 12. We have our yellow right here. We're almost there. We don't have too many eggs left. And let's go again. Let's go again. Yellow, so another $6. That color dot die likes yellow. So 5 and 6. And I'm gonna grab the other one that I have and just see what it rolls. Green. And green is 3, so 1, 2, and 3. And then we can go ahead and color in this egg green. Perfect. So we are adding another 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and $21 to this challenge. And I will spare you guys me counting it again. But this one is definitely saving us a nice bit of money. All right, Not Just a Budget is next. So instead of rolling another number, I'm just gonna roll the D12 and work on some of the icons here. So let me get out my D12. That is a 3, so we can color this one down here. And write in a 3. So 1, 2, and 3. We have about $20 left. We'll go one more time. Okay, I'm calling that a 10. So 5 and 10. And then let's see. Let's do this icon right here. There's lots of icons on here. And then we will call that a 10. So we are adding $13 this time around. So let's just get that money put in here. Awesome. So let's see. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So I think we can do another state on Eva's challenge. Hopefully I know where this state is. All right, here we go. The cards are still right here. It is Delaware for $7, but then it has an eagle for 5. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That leaves us $1 rollover, guys. That worked out well, and I'm actually just going to put that $1 into my s'more savings. So Delaware is, again, up there somewhere. Somewhere up there. That's all I know. And I don't have my map open still. I do have it open. Delaware, where are you? Oh, Delaware's this tiny one right here. So what I'm gonna do, it's tiny, 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 tiny. I thought that was Rhode Island. So where's Rhode Island? Oh, Rhode Island's even smaller. Oh, it's there. We've already gotten Rhode Island. Okay, so Delaware, we're just gonna color in one little spot here. And then I'm gonna actually draw an arrow. And the abbreviation for Delaware is DE. And I should do the same thing with Rhode Island. Rhode Island. All right, so $12 more coming into Eva's challenge because it was $7 for the card and then it had an eagle for $5. And that is the flag of Delaware. Super cute. All right, so we will get these cards put away. And I believe Eva's challenge is going toward our renovation, so that's awesome. So $12 more going in here. I feel like we're making great progress on that one. And we are out of money, you guys, which means we are done with our long-term savings today. Let me clean up some of this mess that I have going on over here. I have all these Sharpies out. Is anybody else like, does it work well in chaos? I don't work well in chaos. I work very well under pressure. Like I prefer to be under a deadline than just to complete something on my own because I work so well. Like I feel like I'm more productive when, when I have a tight deadline, but I don't like a mess. I don't know if I'm making any sense, you guys. All right, so that is it for our long-term savings. And then last but not least, we have our s'mores savings, my favorite. I just love doing this. So the way that I do this is I have $7 a day. Today it's going to be $8 a day. So let me grab out another dollar in prop coins. And I convert that $8 into prop coins, which you see here. And I put the money into the bank, and then I go through each challenge rolling a D3, and that determines how many prop bills that each challenge is going to get. And you guys let me know in the comments a couple of days ago that I missed an icon on Vicky's challenge. So I get to cross off one more rows here. So we only need 50 cents to complete this one. All right, and then we left off, this binder, the S'more Savings binder, comes to us from Lacey with Blue Kiwi Budgets and Anna with Anna Banana Budgets. It's free. It's a freebie on their Kofi, so definitely go check it out. And the paper clip indicates where we left off last time, so we left off on challenge number 6. I'm trying to put you somewhere where you're still cute because I think you're adorable. All right, so we roll a 3-sided die. Let me give this a shuffle. I added those 50-cent pieces in here. All right, so 1 going on number 6, 2. Let me know what you guys have planned this weekend. Anything exciting? Are you just relaxing after a busy Thanksgiving week? Let me know, let me know. Today is the 29th, so we only have 1 day left in November, you guys. And then we can do our end of month closeouts, which is exciting. Oh no, I think that's the one we needed 50 cents in. It is. Boo. I'm cheating. Look at that, y'all. I just cheated. And I ain't even mad about it. Yep, that's what I said. 1 coming in here. I mean, if I can get some more finished for the end of the month, I'm gonna do it. Right? Right. Do y'all blame me? No. So aye, Captain. That makes me think of SpongeBob SquarePants. I didn't watch that as a, I was older than the SpongeBob crowd, but my husband watched it and he quotes SpongeBob all the time. So 10 rolled a 1, and that's what we were able to give it. So we will start on number 1 tomorrow, and we have 1 more day of S'more savings, and then we get to see how much we've saved. Exciting, exciting. All right, so challenge number 1 got 75 cents. This challenge comes to us from Carly with Budget with Carly. Each heart is worth 25 cents, so we can color in 3. So 1, 2. I just think this blue is so pretty. 3. Awesome. Next up in challenge number 2, it got 50 cents. Ha ha ha, that's what it needed to finish it. This challenge comes to us from Vicky with Vicky Thanks. And the way that I assign my S'more savings to a category is depending on the number up here on the envelope. That's the category of sinking fund it will go to. So this one is in number 2. It will go to my daughter Emma. And we completed this in our S'more savings. All right, so we'll pull the money for that one at the end. Let me go ahead and grab a new challenge. So we will be doing this concept in December. I'm just going to be using a different binder because I want something a little bit festive. So same concept, same idea, just a different look. And if you're interested, I'm using the Nutcracker Tiny Savings Challenge that Lindsay from Bookish Mama Budgets puts out. If you want to play along with me, it's a freebie on her Kofi. Oh my gosh, I can't grab a challenge, you guys. All right, so next up, we will do this cute Hello Kitty one. This comes to us from Deborah with Boss Babe Budgets. Each circle will be 25 cents, and this will save us $4. when we are done. Perfect. All right, challenge 3 got 50 cents. This challenge comes to us from Jenny with the Dramatic Panda. Each square is worth 25 cents, so we can color in 2 here. Okay. Next up in spot number 4, it only got 25 cents. This challenge comes to us from Miss Judy with Save with Judy. Each cup of coffee is worth 25 cents, so we will get one colored in. We only need 75 cents to get this one finished, so hopefully tomorrow, with it being end of month. Challenge number 5 got 50 cents, so we can color in 2 circles because each one is worth 25. And this challenge comes to us from Miss Kim with Budgeting with Kim. Perfect. Next up, also got 50 cents. This challenge comes to us from Veronica with Weekly Budgets Co. Each circle is worth 25 cents, so we can color in 2. Still need quite a bit on that one, so it will definitely roll over to December. Ooh, challenge number 7. Challenge number 7 got $1. This one is for me. It's a freebie on my coffee. Each square is worth 25 cents, so we can color in 4. 3 and 4. So we only need 50 cents to finish this one. I think if it doesn't get its 50 cents tomorrow, we will force its hand like we did with this challenge. Ooh, y'all. Challenge number 8 got $1 and $2. Wow, so $2 coming into this one. This challenge comes to us from Vicky with Pink Plum Budgeting, so we can color in 8 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that means we only need 50 cents to complete this one. So we are set up to finish quite a few tomorrow. So hopefully the dice rolls in our favor. Oh, let me get this cleaned up. Next up, we have $1 going into challenge number 9. This one comes to us from Pam with the Mrs. Champion 1. Each light bulb is worth 50 cents, so we can cross off 2. Perfect. And then challenge 10 got $1. This challenge comes to us from Maddie with Floating Funds. Each bouquet is worth 50 cents, so we can cross off 2. Awesome. And then we will go back into our bank back here and pull our $5 for this challenge. And we will put that in our savings challenge bag until Monday, when we count all our tiny challenges and see how much more savings saved us. Super excited. Let me pull out those 2 50-cent pieces because I added an extra $1. I might bring extra money if I can. I might take some dollars from my wallet and bring in some extra so I know we can finish those few that only have like 50 cents left. We'll see. All right, you guys. Well, have a great Saturday. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope that you all have a fantastic weekend, and I will catch you all tomorrow for my Christmas savings. Cannot believe that we are so close to Christmas now and Thanksgiving is over. It just seems crazy. But all right. Be a ray of sunshine everywhere you go today. No matter what you're doing, just throw that sunshine out and make people happy. Catch y'all tomorrow. Bye, friends.